Good afternoon, everybody. Sitting in my kitchen. Well, I'm not sitting, I'm standing, but I'm cooking today. And let me show you what I've got going on. All right, I am canning carrots. So I have not grown carrots in my garden this year, and I'm getting ready to plant some, as everybody knows. But I'm, getting a little bit concerned about what I can grow here at this time. Because my current garden is just not doing well. I have a lot of root knot nematodes and stuff in the garden. So went and bought carrots today. Yes, I know it's not organically grown. So what I did was I picked up two 10-pound bags of carrots, and as you can see, I washed first. I washed and scrubbed them, peeled, and slice them. So here I have them. I'm putting them into pint jars, and all I do is take the raw carrots, put it in there. I've got boiling water that I'm putting in on top, and a half a teaspoon of salt, which is optional for you. And so I have a lot of jars to fill up, it looks like. Got my canner heating up. And so let me get on with this and see how many jars I get out of 10 pounds. Okay, so I got it up above 10 pounds of pressure, and I cut my fire back underneath it. Glass top stoves, it's what I'm using. It tends to cycle, so I want to definitely keep above 10 pounds of pressure. But 1 degree of 1 pound or 2 pounds above, I don't believe, in my opinion, that it's going to hurt it. But because it's a glass top stove, I want to make sure that it stays above 10 pounds, but not too far, just within 1 or 2 pounds. That way when it cycles, it doesn't drop below 10 pounds, because at the 10 pound mark, if it drops below that, you have to start your time all over. So these carrots are going to process, because I'm using pint jars, for 25 minutes. If I was going to use quart jars, it would be 30 minutes. Okay, so it is steadily climbing up. I'm at 12 pounds of pressure. I did cut it back a little bit. I'm down on medium high right now, sitting on 7 on my stove top. So I want to watch. If it looks like it's dropping fast, I will adjust the heat again. But these, you just have to watch it like a hawk. Okay, I am at 5 minutes left on my timer, and trying to maintain pressure. I am now down to medium heat, which is a 5 on my stove, and it's staying steady at almost 12 pounds, it looks like. Okay, the timer's up. Let me turn off the heat. And just be really careful around your... Okay, so what I'm going to do is remove this from heat and let it stand until the pressure reaches 0. And it could take up to an hour, but we want it depressurized until it's safe to unlock it. Alright, so you can see that I took it off the burner and moved it over to a different burner, and the pressure is already starting to drop. So we're going to let this continue to fall till it hits 0, which, like I said before, it could take up to an hour. And then once it reaches 0, we're going to let it sit there for a few minutes, and then it'll be safe to remove the lid and take out the jars. Alright, so it came down to 0, and I removed the lid, and you see they're in there. I just need to pull them out and set them out to cool. Okay, there is 16 jars, and they're all out of the canner. So already I've heard 2 pop, and we'll see how the rest of them go. There's the third one, fourth. You can see they're looking good. Okay, so these are going to cool overnight, and then we'll see how many actually sealed and what goes in the refrigerator. But for 10 pounds of carrots, I've got 16 jars. Look at this goodness. Okay, it is the next day. I let them cool overnight. They all pinged. There are, and I took off the rings, washed the jars. All I'll have to do is label them. And so 16 jars. Isn't that fantastic? Out of 10 pounds of carrots. So there you go, guys. I see some carrot souffle in the future. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.